let's talk about it in the context of fairness.
Yeah.
Right, because that is another complicated word, like what is just, what is fair.
Yeah.
It's different. Someone said it's different for everyone. And see, I try my best never to say that's not fair.
Sure.
Because nothing is. I don't think it's not fair. First of all, you don't get to pick the parents that bring you in this world. You don't get to pick your zip code.
Yeah.
You know, and that, the minute you come out the womb, that starts the race unfair.
Yeah.
Depending on so many things.
Well, here's the thing. Life is not fair.
It is not.
But you can be fair, and I can be fair, and I can try to treat people fairly. So again, let's think about it as something we
What is
give,
fairness?
and something as opposed to something we get. How we treat people, or do we treat them the ways that we would want to be treated? There's a reason that every philosophical and religious tradition has some formulation of the golden rule. That's basic fairness. How would I want to be treated, right? And so I would agree the world is unfair, the world is dark, the world is confusing. There's all this stuff happening. But we can be a bright light within that. We control how we treat people, how we pay people. We control what we do. And that's what justice, that's where we should start with justice.
And I think that's the beautiful part of it. So looking at fairness, you're not looking at how the world defines it. It really is, like you said, how do I want to be treated? How would I feel in that situation?
And what little power do I have in this situation, and how do I use that to bring that into the world? So instead of complaining about what they're doing in Washington or in Europe or your state government or whatever, how are you treating? We have all these opinions about how the world should be, but then each of us controls our own sphere, our family, our business, how we treat someone at the grocery store. How do we bring that into the world? Let's start there, and that makes an enormous difference.